Is your peace lily wilting with drooping leaves and looking like it's about to die? Hello, welcome to Great Garden. In this situation, many people would rush to throw the plant away. But wait, don't be so quick. Try this simple method. With just one ingredient that many people usually throw away after use. You can help your plants regain vitality, make their leaves stronger and healthier, and grow lush again. In today's video, Great Garden will guide you through the detailed steps to do it right at home at almost no cost. If you love houseplants, don't forget to subscribe to Great Garden to discover more useful plant care tips. Let's get started. This is the peace lily I'm going to revive today. You can see the leaves drooping, some starting to turn yellow, and the whole plant looks very weak. When they see this, most people will think the plant is lacking water, and their first action is to water it a lot. But this is one of the most common mistakes. After years of caring for peace lilies, I've realized that a healthy plant should always be thirsty. In fact, many peace lilies die from losing too much water, not too little. Few people know that the roots also need oxygen to respire. When the soil is always too wet, the air spaces within the soil gradually disappear. At this point, the root system begins to weaken, and the ability to absorb water and nutrients decreases significantly. That's why sometimes the soil is still wet, but the leaves are still drooping. Simply put, the plant has water, but cannot use it efficiently. Before starting to restore the plant, I want to show you another very important sign. Observe the young leaves in the center of the plant. If the newly emerging leaves are becoming smaller than the older leaves, this is often a sign that the plant has been weakened for quite a long time. But don't worry, with proper care, the peace lily is one of the most resilient plants. And now, I will guide you through preparing the first ingredient. The ingredient I'm using today is banana peel. This is something many people usually throw away after eating the banana. The ingredient I'm using today is banana peel. This is something many people usually throw away after eating the banana. But for gardeners, banana peel is a very valuable source of natural nutrients. First, prepare one ripe banana peel. Cut the banana peel into small pieces so that the nutrients dissolve more easily into the water. While doing this, there's an interesting fact that few people know. Most of the potassium in a banana isn't just in the flesh. A significant amount is also concentrated in the peel. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian, to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Potassium is one of the important nutrients that helps plants maintain healthy leaves and supports flower formation. After chopping, place the whole banana peel into a container or jar. The next ingredient I'll be using today is coffee grounds. This is something many people usually throw away after brewing coffee. But for gardeners, coffee grounds can become a useful organic resource if used correctly. First, prepare about 2 tablespoons of used coffee grounds. Put the coffee grounds into the banana peel, then add about 500 milliliters of hot water. Stir well for about 1 to 2 minutes to allow the natural nutrients to dissolve into the water. Now, we will seal and let it soak for about 24 hours. During this time, some of the natural minerals in the banana peel will dissolve into the water. After more than 20 years of caring for bonsai trees, I've realized that a tree's health is always the result of many factors working together. Appropriate light, a healthy root system, proper humidity, and finally, nutrition. Therefore, consider this solution as an automatic supplement to support better growth rather than a time-sensitive solution. This is the service we will be using for the peace lily today. After 24 hours, filter out the solids and keep the liquid. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Add 1 liter of clean water to dilute the solution. This will help the plant absorb it best without being shocked by the overly concentrated solution. Now, we'll proceed with a simple watering for the peace lily. Pour the watering solution into a specialized tool. Then, gently and slowly, breathe around the root area of the plant. I always prefer to gradually change the entire surface at once. After many years of caring for bonsai trees, I've realized that roots absorb water more efficiently when the nutrients are evenly distributed in the soil. When minerals are absorbed too quickly, the water normally jumps to the bottom of the pot as most of the root system absorbs it. After recovery, place the plant in a location with gentle intermittent light. Avoid direct sunlight on the leaves, especially on hot days. During this time, I usually don't provide anything further for the next few days. This is a common mistake many novice gardeners make. Seeing that the plant hasn't recovered immediately, they continue to add more water or fertilizer. But in reality, the plant needs time to adapt and absorb what we've just provided. Remember that nature always works slower than we expect. And this is something I've learned after many years of gardening. The healthiest plants are often not the ones that receive the most care, but rather the ones that are properly cared for. Another method I often use is to reuse the solution to lightly mist the leaves. Transfer the solution to a specialized spray bottle. Then gently spray both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves. These are areas where dirt accumulates and are often overlooked during plant care. I usually do this in the early morning or late afternoon, when the ambient temperature is still pleasant. Avoid spraying when the plant is receiving direct sunlight, as the leaf irritants under strong sunlight can cause significant damage. However, misting is only one part of the care process. More importantly, it's about creating a suitable environment for the plant to naturally maintain moisture. There's an interesting detail many people often overlook when caring for peace lilies. I usually use a cotton ball or soft cloth. Dipped in a banana and coffee solution to gently wipe away dust from the leaves. After years of growing this plant, I've realized that healthy leaves are just as important as the roots. While absorbing water and nutrients, the leaves are where the plant performs photosynthesis to create the energy for all its life processes. You can imagine the leaves as the plant's solar panels. The more healthy and efficient the leaves are, the more energy the plant can generate to develop roots, nourish new leaves, and stimulate flowering. That's why I always take the time to keep the leaves clean. The art may seem simple, but a layer of dust that accumulates over time can hinder the plant's ability to absorb light, reducing the efficiency of photosynthesis. So, with just simple ingredients and a few steps carried out at home, we have helped the peace lily gradually regain its vitality, develop healthier green leaves, strengthen its root system, and create favorable conditions for the plant to produce more flowers in the future. Remember that the most important thing is not using a lot of fertilizer or growth stimulants, but providing the plant with the right amount of nutrients and caring for it consistently over time. If you have any questions about peace lilies or other ornamental plants, please leave a comment below. Great Garden is always ready to read and respond to accompany you on your journey of caring for houseplants at home. Don't forget to press like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the simple, effective, and economical plant care tips that we share every week. And if your peace lily is experiencing yellow leaves, brown leaf edges, or simply refuses to bloom, click on the video appearing on the screen right now. In that video, I will show you the real causes and detailed solutions for each problem so that your plant can grow healthily all year round. Thank you for taking the time to watch Great Garden. Wishing you and your garden always stay lush and thriving. See you again in the next video.